lines. So intersecting lines are two lines that touch at a specific point. So if we look at this red and this blue line, okay, they touch right here at this point. That is the intersecting point. We are going to look at that point and we are going to write it, okay? Remember, it's always x and then y. We have the x-axis. This is -2, comma, 2. This is my answer, where they touch, okay? Our next one are parallel lines. They never touch, so they have no solution. There is no solution to this because they never touch. No touch, no solution. So no touch is the same thing as no solution. No touch, no solution. Even if you drew these lines out and they went on forever and ever and ever, they still would never touch. They don't ever touch. Okay? The same line. So see how here we have like this line right here, and then in the back we have this other line. This is the same line. So the purple line falls on top of the green line. These are the same. That means we have infinite solutions. Infinite means let's say a lot of solutions. So that this can be a solution, this can be a solution, this can be a solution, this can be a solution. Any point where these two lines touch can be a solution. This one's not good. This one, right here. Any point where these two lines fall on top of each other is a solution. So we call that infinite solutions. All right, we're going to jump down to the bottom. Today we're learning Menu-3-2. It's going to look something like this in your calculator. Okay, it's going to look something like this in your calculator. It's going to pop up this, and then you're going to put the first equation in your first box, second equation in your second box. Okay. Now, if we do the lens off these two equations, we get this crazy looking answer, okay? The thing about this is anytime you see the letter C in your answer, it's going to mean infinite solution. Okay, anytime we see the letter C, it's going to mean infinite solution. Then when it says x value, it's talking about the x number, so the 4. If it says y value, it's talking about the y number, 6. All right, let's go to the actual notes for today. Okay, types of solutions. So we just went over this. Let's see, let's get our handy dandy notes page out. Notes, all the way down here, 33. So if I'm looking at the first one, I see that it matches this one right here. We are going to call this one solution. Oh, that's way too big. One solution. It means it touches once. Touches once. Okay, and it touches right here. Oh, right here. Okay, this point right here, remember it's always x and then y. So if we have the point xy, my solution is -3, -5. That is my solution. Okay, for my next one, I see it looks like this. This is going to be, remember, we're calling these no solution, no solution, no touch. These are also parallel lines. But the most important part is they do not touch. All right, my next part. You have one line on top of another line. So we call that infinite solution. Infinite solution. Same line. Okay, same line. Now, it's asking what are the, let's make this a little bit smaller. Okay, it says what are the solutions to the graph given below? If I look at this one, I see I touch right here. That is my solution. So I have -2, 2, my x, my y. Okay. So then if I come over here to the next one, I just want to see where they touch. They touch right here. My solution is going to be, remember, x always first, 3, 4. That is my solution. We'll leave the last one for class, but if you want to try it in your head, there's your second to pause and go and give it a try. So we are doing Menu-3-2. It says, what is the solution in the system of equations given below? My important word here is system of equations. When you see the word system of equations, you want to think Menu-3-2. So in your calculator, what you'll do is you'll go Menu-3-2, and then it'll give you something like this. You're going to press OK. Don't ever change anything on the screen. Press OK, and it'll give you this. We're going to type this first equation right here in the first little box. So y equals control divide 2/5x plus 9. Now we're going to jump down to the second box and we're going to type this second equation right here. Negative 3x plus 5y equals 35. Enter. And that gives me my answer. X is 10. Why does it do that? It should look like this. So 10, 13. Okay. It won't ever look like this, so let's go and delete that. It will always look like this. Okay. Always like this. Sorry. Tech mishap. So I have 10, 13. We will have to rewrite it with the parentheses. Okay. So we don't have to write it like this, just write it with parentheses. My best answer would be A. Okay. So in the next two questions, it says, what is the value of x, that's also important, to the system of equations? So these are the same questions, same ones. So we would have done Menu-3-2, and I know I got 10, 13. I'm looking for the x value. Remember, it's always x first and then y. So my x value would be 10. On the next one, it says value of y. So if I know it's y, I have 10, 13, x, y. It's going to be 13. Okay? These are all the same question. I just wanted you to see how it could be asked. Okay? Now the next one. It says special cases. What is the solution to the system of equations? You have the two equations, and it says system of equations. That should mean Menu-3-2. So we would do Menu-3-2 like this, and then press OK. Never change anything on here, and it should look like this. Now we're going to take this first equation and stick it right in this first box. 2x minus y equals 7. We're going to go down to the second box, type the second equation. 6x minus 3y equals 14. Enter. And it says no solution found. That is okay. That means I need to find an answer that says, so it gave me no, let me see, let me delete that. No solution found. That means I need to find an answer with the words no solution. Okay? So I see the word no solution and then no solution. That means my answer will be C. Okay? Now for the last one. It says, what is the solution to the system of equations? Here's two equations. When you see two equations, always Menu-3-2. Okay? So we have Menu-3-2. Remember, you're just pressing the buttons on the calculator. Menu-3-2. So now, for the first box, we're going to put 4x plus 12y equals 8. And in the second box, we're doing the next one. Let me see. X plus 3y equals 2. Once I got everything typed in, I'm going to press enter. And it gave me this crazy looking answer. Okay, it gave me this negative 3 times c1 minus 2 parentheses minus or comma c1, all this craziness. Okay, now if I open up my notes again, I can see right here, every time I have the letter C, I should think infinite solution. So this actually means infinite solution. So I'm looking for an answer that has the word infinite in it. Infinite. And then that is your answer. So that is what we will be doing tomorrow. Have a great day and make sure to like and subscribe.